Hola, ¿qué pasa? Welcome to Monday the 12th of June. Welcome to another week. I'm very lethargic. It's Monday evening. I've just been sitting right there where that camera is for the last, what time is it? It's 7:10. I've been sitting there for the last 13 hours. Got a lot done, but sitting in one spot doing a lot of work just drains you, man. I'm not training this evening. My knee is a little rickety after Empire on Saturday, and my finger has gone down today. I can close my fist almost, but it was very, very swollen yesterday. The middle finger of my right hand. It's a little bit bruised and a bit swollen, a bit tender, but much better than it was yesterday. So I'm gonna go for a walk, just get some steps in, and get back at it tomorrow. We'll talk about this tomorrow, something that I teased at the end of the last vlog. Actually, in fairness, it's something that I've teased in pretty much every vlog so far. Is this vlog 6? Yeah, this is vlog 6. I'm not high energy this evening, but I will be high energy for the rest of the week. I can promise you that. We'll talk about that. I'm going to talk about an event that's coming up that Coffee&Kimuras are sponsoring. I mentioned it already, but we're going to talk about the prep and what we're doing to get ready for that and what we're going to be doing at that event. Tomorrow, actually, in the ZOMA office, the screed is being poured on the ground floor, so we're nearly there. We thought that was going to be done a couple of weeks ago, so we've had to push a couple of things back, but we'll still be in first or second week of July. Just doing this recording has actually perked me up because I've had to wake myself up. I mean, I was falling asleep before I started recording this clip. What else is happening this week? Let me check my calendar. Oh, might actually have a cool update about that event on Wednesday as well. Final mentor session is this Friday. Good job I checked my calendar because I need to do a bit of thinking and a bit of planning for that. See you tomorrow. Hola, ¿qué pasa? Tuesday evening. Welcome to the office. It's so hot outside. I'm way too Irish and way too pale to be comfortable in it, so I'm inside again. You can't see my feet. I'm wearing white socks with black shoes. Don't judge me. I mentioned yesterday that Eurofighting Championships number 7 is on in 2 weeks in Uri, and Coffee&Kimuras is one of the primary sponsors, and we have been from the start. Decky McAleenan is the promoter of the show. Does a great job matching some great fights. So what do we do as part of our sponsorship? So obviously there's a financial input. We provide staff t-shirts for all the staff at the event. Do the referees wear them? No, referees don't wear them. What else we do? We organise the belts as well, so there are a couple more belts coming this week, hopefully. They'll be here before the event anyway, coming from the UK. So we worked with a belt and trophy kind of manufacturer in the UK to get the Euro belts, which are pretty cool, I have to say. Today, or yesterday, the t-shirts came in for the staff. I'm going to open up one of these just to show you. Ta-da! Alright, nothing overly special about them. Your logo, All Kings primary sponsor, and then on the back we have staff and all the other sponsors, and the Coffee&Kimuras logo at the top as well. So that is what all the staff wear at the event, and part of our sponsorship of the event, we arranged those t-shirts. I'm also going to talk about the stand. So a couple of years ago, I actually have a picture here, framed picture from Samurai Grappling in Drogheda in December 2019. That was our first public appearance with Coffee&Kimuras. We had a stand at that event with a primary sponsor. We give what would you call it, like prize packs to the winners of divisions, winners of super fights, monetary cash prize for quickest submission, and a couple of other things. The day before that event, I got surgery on my shoulder that morning, and that evening, and I'll put a clip here somewhere, that evening I was drilling into a sheet of plywood and connecting, can't remember the name of it, but it's some sort of steel bars with fitments, and they're all standard anyway. I got a load of those and made up a table and a rail, pretty much a clothing rail, and then we use an art easel. So this is the folded up art easel, and we use that to hold this, which is the prize board from the last year show, featuring a picture of myself and Austin Daffron from a photo shoot we did in Belfast last year. I think we'll probably just use the same one for this event. It's all branded for your events, so we're all good on that front. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm back. We have flyers that we are putting on all of the seats in the venue during the event. I thought I had more left over from the last event. I have about 15. Probably won't get any more. I'd say we'll just put these out and forget about it. That's all that goes into organizing. Well, that's not all that it goes into sponsoring an event and organising an event, but that'll give you a bit of an insight into what Coffee&Kimuras do from your fighting point of view. We've sponsored a number of events in the past. Samurai Grappling that I mentioned was one. We've sponsored charity events, roll-a-thons, those types of things, giving kind of products for giveaways and things like that. We were working on a really cool Darkness into Light event just before COVID hit. Darkness into Light is usually like first weekend of May roughly, and the pandemic hit in March, so that was kind of very close for that to all fall apart, which was a shame. It would have been a really cool event, pretty much getting the whole Irish Jiu-Jitsu community together at like 5 in the morning for rolls in an outdoor park. But anyway, maybe that'll come to fruition in the future, who knows. That's the update for today. As you can see, all my Yeezys have come. It's dried off now, but a reseller's worst nightmare is when a courier leaves a box outside. Is that my address on it? I'm gonna have to blur that out. A reseller's worst nightmare is when a courier leaves a box outside and it gets wet, but the main box inside has stayed dry. Which ones are these? I think these are the Onyx. I haven't actually opened these yet. Plain black, nothing fancy. Might keep those, I'm not sure. To be honest, I think I'm gonna return. I might even just return them all because resale prices just aren't up to scratch at the minute. Oh well, worth a shot. Doesn't always work out. Free returns, so who cares? I did mention this yesterday, but I'm not going to talk about it today because I don't know what I did with the pants. I'll find them and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Hola, pasa? It's Thursday evening. Hold on till I turn on my LEDs. Doesn't even make much of a difference. A little bit of a glow. We'll take it. Alright, I was going to film this clip earlier on. I was in the new ZOMA office taking some update videos and having a look at progress. So we're getting there. Screed was poured on the floor, on the ground floor this week. Just waiting on that to dry out. I'll throw a few clips on the screen here, give you an update on what's going on in there. It's Thursday evening, by the way. It's like 6:15-ish. A few things have happened in the last couple of days. First thing, these have arrived. Custom Thai shorts for Team Torres Muay Thai. Turned out quite cool. Logo on the leg, name on the front, Coffee&Kimuras badge. High-waisted elastic, the old Thai fold over. So yeah, something we've kind of cut back on doing is custom gear for gyms. This is the first non-jiu-jitsu, stay in shot Chris, this is the first non-jiu-jitsu type gear that we've done for someone. So there was a bit of development work in getting the sizing and the fit right on those, but I think they turned out quite cool. While I'm here, more Coffee&Kimuras gear. It's a little bit sweaty because I wore it last night, but this is what I've been teasing. So I'm going to show you before it goes in the wash. New Coffee&Kimuras gi, sample gi. Custom print all over the inside. Little logo there. Bit of a logo on the sleeve. Coffee&Kimuras, by fighters, for fighters. Little logo in grey on the side of the lapel, which is a little bit more grey. I'd like it a bit darker grey. A little bit more grey than I'd like. There should be a pattern on this patch, but I can barely see it. Never mind you in the dark because I don't have the light on. Custom kind of seams and all that. Yeah, turned out quite cool. They're nice to wear. I like them. Trousers we had a bit of work to do on in terms of going back and forth with samples. They're still not perfect, but they're okay for now. Essentially just Coffee&Kimuras little badge there, and an embroidered patch on the leg, which I'll probably get rid of if we go ahead with these in production. They are quite cool though. There was something else I was going to update you on. Yes, I got rid of the belugas, so I sent back the easy belugas. I kept the Onyx, the slides and the foam runners, so they're all still there. Probably just going to hold them, to be honest. If the price on the Onyx goes up, I'll get rid of them. If not, I'll just wear them. The slides and the foam runners, I'd imagine a medium to long term hold will probably, the price will be okay. The belugas, the price has sank. I don't see it coming back up. I'm not going to wear them, so I just sent them back. So I sent those back today. Any other updates? A good meeting with a friend of mine who has now become a client. Shout out to Ronan Foley, Ireland's greatest safari tour guide. He's setting up on his own, Wild Emerald Safari. Tomorrow I have a call with a mentor in the morning, and then I have a half day. Taking a half day Friday, having a bit of fun tomorrow night. Oh, just realised I never referred to the fact that I didn't vlog yesterday. Apart from last week, yesterday was the first day since I started this vlog process that I missed a day. I kind of woke up late yesterday morning, I was chasing my tail all day, and then by the time I went to film, I had to go to training, which was a disaster as well because my knee's still from Saturday, and so was my finger. Yeah, so I didn't vlog yesterday, but nothing really happened. It was just a long day of work, so you didn't really miss anything. I shall do a short clip in the morning. I'm running out of memory card space. I shall do a short clip in the morning before, or maybe after a mentor call. See how that goes. I have a bit of thinking and planning to do this evening before that. So that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, see you tomorrow. Not sure where I'm going to clip this, so I'll just hold it instead. It is Friday, late morning. Mentor call is done. It was very, very valuable. I would recommend anyone in business, anyone who, regardless of how confident you are in your business or in your capabilities of running a business, to look for a mentor, look for someone to speak to. Mentors Work is the program that I went through, thanks to Gary Fox again and the Entrepreneur Experiment. I've tried mentor programs before and they were a disaster, to be honest. Someone who was more interested in pushing themselves than actually helping. But the discussions I had with the guy I was assigned through Mentors Work were brilliant. 3 90-minute sessions honestly have given me so much confidence in what I'm doing and my ability and my outlook, and helped me refine my thinking and kind of consolidate the fact that the approach and the plan that I have for the next 2 to 3 years specifically, and the next kind of 5 to 10 as well, that I'm on the right path, that what I'm doing is a good idea, what I'm planning is solid, and that I haven't just kind of pulled something out of my arse. So I have to say it was brilliant, and the guy I was assigned said he'd like to follow up with me in like September, October, and maybe do a couple more sessions. So I'm really, really happy with how it all went, and I'm looking forward to kind of implementing some of the thoughts that I have gotten through kind of questions he asked, and some of the ideas that we come up with. And yeah, I think it's going to be the next 6 months and the next 3 years. A lot's going to happen based off the back of what we spoke about. A lot of this stuff was already in process anyway, or was in my head to begin the process of, but yeah, just having that reassurance that I'm doing the right thing, or potentially, obviously no one can tell the future, but potentially doing the right thing or going the right direction is definitely a comfort. And that's another week done. This has been episode 6. They're piling up already. This process is kind of like journaling, meditation, therapy for me, and I'm putting it on the internet because why not? Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you liked the video, click like. If you didn't like the video, please click like anyway. That'd be very great, and I would really much appreciate it. That was terrible grammar. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you next week. What's happening next week? Oh, next weekend we have You're Fighting 7. It's not next weekend. Yeah, Alright, next weekend we have You're Fighting 7. So there'll be a build up to that all week, and then we'll get some footage at the event on Sunday. Well, when you're watching this, if you're watching it the day it come out, the event is tomorrow. If you're watching it a couple of days after it come out, the event's already over. But next weekend you'll see footage of the build up to the event. You'll see footage from our stand at the event. I'll probably chat some shit, talk to some people, might even get some people on camera. So if you're going to Your Fighting 7 and you want to be on camera, give me a shout. We'll throw it up on the table, we'll have a chat, and probably not put it in the vlog then. Thanks for the support, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far and you've watched every episode so far, stick a comment below and let me know, because I'd like to know who's actually watching these videos and if you're getting anything from it. Alright, that's me signing out. Adios, que pasa. I forgot to say hello, que pasa at the start of this clip. Alright, here it goes. I'm going to insert it back at the start. Hola, que pasa. Did I say hello, que pasa there a second ago? I'm losing my mind. Alright, see you later.